I'm going to be going through my eyes and my lips favorites for 2015. My face favorites, so like bronzers, highlighters, all of that kind of stuff. That's already up on my channel. If you want to see that, you can click here, but make sure you watch this one first because you don't want to miss out on all the fun, because it's going to be like a big deal right now. So yeah, I'm pretty much just going to be going through at light speed my favorite eyes and lips products. That sounds like a small category, but my lord, there is a bunch of stuff here. So let's just get straight into it. So let's start with brows, because I feel like those are probably one of the most important things to do on your face. And I don't actually have that many brow products to talk about. The Anastasia Beverly Hills Dipbrow Pomade, and I've got 3 colours actually. I know. I've got Auburn, Taupe, and medium brown. This year I've been rocking medium brown. Last year I was blonde, so I was rocking the taupe. So yeah, I did put red in my hair, so I might actually have to rip out. It's very vicious of me. I have to whip out the Auburn, but yeah, this is just such a nice formula. Some people don't like it, but I feel like I've mastered it now. I just put a little bit on the back of the lid, and I just get a little bit at a time, and I just really just flick it all through. I have some days actually been wearing a powder because I feel like I'm going a little bit lighter on my brows. I feel like a powder is also a lot more quick if you just go bam 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 out the door. And so the powders that I've been using is from the Morphe Brushes Brow Powder Palette. And some people actually use this as a contour palette. Who would have even thought? I'm going to try and do that actually. Usually toss between these 2 shades here. I usually put this one on the inner part of my brow and then this part on the tail and kind of from the middle onwards. So it's really easy to get like a nice ombre. But yeah, I've just really been loving this. It makes my brows look a lot more natural. So to work, I've just been rocking a powder for the last couple of weeks because yeah, it's just a lot quicker in the morning. Products I use to set my brows is the L'Oreal Brow Artist Plumper. You guys probably already know this, but I've got the translucent one and I've got the one medium to dark as well. So if I'm wearing a powder, I'll put this one in because it will add a little bit more color and volume to my brows. Whereas if I'm using like the Dipbrow Pomade, I'll just use a translucent one because I feel like I don't need as much color. But this stuff really makes your brows stay in place. And the brush is like so tiny. Like I hate it when people or when brands make an eyebrow brush and it's massive and it's like, hello, my brows are tiny. Give me a tiny brush to match it. Come on, how hard is it? Think it through, people. Next up for eyes, I'm going to go on to eyeshadows, and this year I've really gotten into eyeshadow palettes. I've kind of gone crazy this year. I used to not buy that many eyeshadow palettes or eyeshadows that much, but then this year I discovered Morphe, and then it was just like, later's money. This is like the mother load, okay? This is properly the mother load, okay? We'll start off small. Yeah. Tartelette palette by Tarte. This thing is like life. Properly life. Like, I don't think there is an eyeshadow palette out there that is more perfect. It's got your warms, it's got your neutrals, it's got your cool tones. Like, you can literally do so much with this palette. They're so easy to blend. It's just, I don't know why I didn't buy this sooner. I think I bought this in like June, and my life is now a better place because of it. Just putting that out there. Bought one for my sister too, and her life has changed. So honestly, buy this palette for you, your mum, your aunties, your sisters, every single person in your life. Your brother, your dad, honest to God. I apologise for getting a little bit emotional there, but let's move right along. Okay, so this year I discovered Morphe, and I bought 5 Morphe palettes, which doesn't sound like a lot, but there's I think 36 eyeshadows in each palette. That's a lot of eyeshadows. That's a lot of eyeshadows, girl. So the palettes that I've got are the 35K, the 35O, which is Life, the 35T, the 35N, and the 35U. So the 35N, this was the first Morphe palette that I bought, and this did make my life a more beautiful place to be in. This is just such a nice matte palette. I feel like the Tarte one, it doesn't have as many, but it's got the right colours in it, whereas this has a lot more options for you, like tons of options. So it's got nothing on the Tartelette palette, but this is still a damn nice matte palette. Like all through winter and autumn, I would just pop this all over my lid and then blend it out with one of these colours, and then I just walk out the door. They are so pigmented, they're so buttery, they're so pretty, and you can do so much with this palette. Like, you can create so many looks with it. And it's just, I feel like the Morphe palettes are just so versatile, like so versatile. Everyone knows that the 350 palette is like autumn in a palette and warms in a palette. But I really appreciate that they put like foiled shadows in here, like these two. The 35U palette I feel like is a really versatile one. You can create so many looks with it. It's got tons of bright colors if you want to go that out there, or it's got really like neutral ones as well. So if you got the mattes palette by Morphe and then the shimmers palette, you probably wouldn't need any more palettes after that. Been loving it. Next up is mascaras, and I probably don't even need to say it. This thing was like $3 and it's friggin' incredible. I tell every person that I ever meet that this is the mascara they need to buy, and it's still true, you need to buy it, just saying. And that's all I'm going to say on the topic, okay? Okay? You probably don't know this, but I do actually have other mascaras that I use, and ones that I do like as well. But I don't talk about them as much because they're a little bit better, but for the price, I can't really justify it as well. But I have really been loving the Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara. This is a deluxe sample size because I'm super budget, but it's so nice. Like, it really makes your lashes like full AF. I might buy the full size if I'm feeling super like generous towards myself. Next up is these two bad boys, and it is the Jumbo Eye Pencils by NYX. I've got Black Bean, is that what it's called? Yeah, Black Bean and Milk. These two are like essential to your makeup collection. The white one is a really good base for like every day, and if you just put a bone colour all over your lid, it just makes it stand out that much more. I am wearing it today, and you can probably see, like, if I didn't put it on, the kind of like vanilla-y, shimmery shade probably wouldn't show up as well as it is. I don't even know if it's showing up that well because I can't see it. But yeah, and then the black one is really good as a base for a smoky eye because it makes your smoky eye smoky. Like, sometimes I'll put on it, if you just put on a black eyeshadow in your lid, sometimes it can like go a little bit transparent if you've got like quite fair lids, but this one paints your eyelid black, so anything that goes on top of it is going to be super dark. So these two are really good essentials to have in your collection. The only eyeliner that I'm going to talk about is the Master Precise by Maybelline. This thing is freaking incredible. For the price point, it's amazing, and it just goes on so smoothly, like, and it's really easy to just build, and it's just, so you can go from thin to thick like super easy, and you barely have to touch it as well. This is the only eyeliner I'll probably ever buy and continue buying. Let's go on to lips. Okay, let's do this. Okay, let's talk about Colourpop Ultra Matte Lip. That's it, Ultra Matte Lip. They didn't put stick at the end, just Ultra Matte Lip. It's true, they are ultra matte, and you do need to wear a lip balm under it, otherwise your lips will be like the Sahara Desert. Putting that out there. For the price and for the colour range, friggin' love these things. The formula I have had to get a little bit used to because they are a little bit drying, but if I put a lip balm underneath, I'm actually usually quite fine. I'm wearing one of them today. I think I've got Succulent on at the moment, and the one that I usually wear most days, as you can see it's like worn off hard, is Clueless because it's such a nice pinky mauvey colour. Talked about it in I think my November favourites. I love the colour range that they have, and I love all the colours that I bought. I bought these because I wanted to try out more bold lip colours, but I didn't want to spend a ton of money on it, and these were a really good way to do that because you're not spending heaps of money, but they last for ages. But if you've got like severe dry lips, don't do it, girl. Don't do it. But I'm probably going to buy some more of these because they always come out with new colours, and yeah, for the price, it's like damn good. $5, can't complain. I've got a few matte lipsticks that are like my holy grail, that are ones that if I run out I'm going to buy another one, because these are ones that I need to have in my collection and I can't find anything really like it. And the first colour is All Fired Up. This is just such a nice pink colour. I feel like this is a little bit like Mars by Colourpop, but this thing is so nice. It's just such a nice pink colour, and it honestly makes me look so glam, like so glam. This one's Captive. This is like my ultimate like winter and autumn colour. Wear this thing like most days to work in autumn and winter. It's just such a nice colour, and it's quite bold for me because in autumn and winter I'm really fair, and I'm in like Casper the Ghost fair. But it's just such a nice colour, like so nice berry colour. And matte lipsticks, they're just, you know, they last for ages. They do all that kind of stuff. Pretty spicy. But last one is Brave. This thing is like my ultimate nude, like it's almost gone. Oh my god, I need to buy another one. And I use this like most days. I think I've put it away recently because I've been trying to do new things when I go to work. But yeah, this is so nice. It's like one of those Kylie Jenner colors that everybody's loving. And it just looks really nice, and it looks very like classy on your lip as well. So lucky last. And it is the Ultra Matte Lip Creams by NYX. These are one of the first lip colors that I've ever bought. And the very first one that I ever got was Milan, because it is such a nice color, and whenever I wear it I get tons of compliments. So if I'm wanting to go for something a little bit more bold at work, I'll wear it, but I also wear it to town as well because it's like such a nice pink color. You can darken it up a bit as well. They go on really pigmented. You do have to put on like 2 coats, but whatever, I've got the time for it. Copenhagen as well, ultimate like autumn shade. I have a tutorial where I used it and I'll link that below, don't you worry. So yeah, that's Copenhagen there, and it was just like the ultimate fall and winter color, straight up. It's always sold out when I go to buy it, so a lot of people know that it's like the best color ever. Last up, and I almost forgot, like super almost forgot, sorry, is lashes. I'm not really someone who goes out and like buys tons and tons of different kinds of lashes. If I find lashes I'll be like, swear I'm gonna buy like 10 of those. And the ones that I bought like 10 billion packets of is these ones here, and they're from okay, cool. The ones that I've been loving are from AliExpress, and they're these ones here. So I'll link them down below because they, honestly, the names of them are like Fashion Lash, Bold Fashion Eyes. These are like Z12, and they're just really nice, like semi-natural. I've got them on my lashes today, and I wear these if I'm just wanting something a little bit more va-va-voom on my lashes. If I want something even more intense, I'll use these ones, but I really like them. They're crisscross. They look pretty natural. I think I got these for like $1.50 a packet, so $1.50 for 5 lashes is like ridiculous. I bought tons more. I bought like, I think I bought 5 more packets of each one. So yeah, those are my lips and eye favorite products for 2015. I feel like this year was like the year that I got a little bit more adventurous with my like eye color, the eyeshadows that I was wearing, and same with my lip colors. Like last year probably would have only seen me with like a nude lip like every day, and like sometimes a pink. The only pink that I ever wore like last year was Milan by NYX, because I feel like I wasn't that brave. But now, ever since just sitting down and testing out my makeup, and especially with making YouTube videos, I've become a lot more braver. Just go outside your comfort zone, you won't regret it. I've got tons of new stuff that I found this year because I've just decided to leave my comfort zone and just do my thing. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys have a really good 2016 as well. Won't get all like sentimental on this video. If you want to see me get all sentimental, then watch my one about my favorite face products, because I go all ooey-gooey on that one. But yeah, really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye! So there's chocolate and then there's milk chocolate. So I've honestly been loving these so much. They're such a nice color. They blend out so nicely. They look quite natural as well. So when I'm tanned, I'll wear this one, and when I'm a little bit more fair, I'll wear this one.